Hey everybody, welcome to what may be the last day of the Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta run. Obviously there are plenty of people still doing their runs. There are also people like Almagus who's doing a different run every day. But this could be the end of my run, and that would be fantastic. Not that I don't enjoy continuing, but I do. Oh, come on chat, don't break stuff. But it would be good to have this come to a timely end once and for all, etc. Capture is still good, but chat is not showing up. Let me boop it. Sometimes it just doesn't bother. Sometimes it queues stuff up. Okay, it's not appearing this time. I'm gonna There we go. I'm going to re-disable and enable. Capture's still good. Boop again. I booped. Where my boops at? I feel like CapChat doesn't work anymore. I might need to. Well, it works, but it's got serious issues. Let's see. Hello? Well, the capture is still working. I don't know if the... Actually, let me do it again. Let me do it again. Off and on. And boop. Huh. I think CapChat is dead. Sorry, I'm just wasting time now. 1 frame per second. Let's up that to 5, just to see what happens. Refresh. Lol. Not sure why it's doing that. It's not showing anything. Oh well. Oh well, inconsequential. There is a very real possibility that there's also a very real possibility that I'm not actually connected to chat over here. But there is a very real possibility that the CapChat window down here might just not work. In which case, whatever. I'm losing patience with it. Okay, so we are at the next to the last save point. I mean, there is technically one more save point, but it's protected by a boss, and we're gonna fight that boss. Kind of sounded like the TV was up too loud. We beat Twintania last night, which means on to the Rift. Or not, well, technically we're still in the Rift, but the true Rift. The Riftest of the Rift. Come on guys, let me run. Waste my magic. Waste my magic. It's not that much magic. He's using the healing staff. He's not. If he's not casting holy, he should not be using the sage staff. New rule. Let's see, do we have him cast holy against Gilgamesh? It's an important question. Skirmish! Yeah, Pinwheel, I believe, in official translations is actually called the Fumashuri. Shuriken. Shuriken. Take your ken and you shoot. I always feel like Bio works well against him. Another monster! Meow! Let's see how Flare does. Might be reasonable. A little better. Medic? It's you, isn't it? Meow! Why didn't you say so? I don't know why he suddenly has this silly voice. The monsters here are scary, and I can't find my way out. I'm about to cry. It's like, oh, there's an exit? Hiddick explains what happened. No, dude, we're busy. Today. Later, pal. Now, I'm not sure how he manages to get lost along the way, because it is a fairly linear path. But it is what it is. Give me all those useless things. It's actually one of the best throwing weapons in the game. This is not... Ooh, that's a bad setup. This one is not... Yeah, it's an elixir. The box that Shinryu is in a similar situation to that, but it's that one right there. I've got my eye on you. I want it. But first. But first. It is that one, right? For some reason I thought it was right by the save point. Oh, we're so fast. Love it. Here goes. This light. I won't let you have it. Oh, you can't do that, okay? can't group cast player. I guess that makes sense. Ooh, they have reflect, that's bad. I just threw the game away. I did a dumb. Yep. Okay, so we just lost this fight because we're stupid. They did not appreciate what I did. All right, do all that again. I don't remember those having reflect. Oh well. Guess this is still a learning process. It will always be a learning process. Final Fantasy V is the ultimate teacher. Check to make sure that the stuff is working properly. Oh hey, my boop's finally. Oops, my boop's finally appeared. Silly cap chat. I might have to redo something like it would work better if I captured the thing. If I captured just like an official Twitch window. So I think I could do with just the pop-out chat now. He has the Sage Staff, doesn't he? Yeah, I think he does. Ho-ho! He didn't even get a turn. Double check on Necrophobe's various things. Alright, I'll be with everybody in just a second. Well, it's still doing its thing anyway. Necrophobe. This is the great thing about the 4-job Fiesta run. Is that I have no qualms about looking up everything about everything. His stats are not anything particularly special. He is weak to everything. Necrophobe himself is weak to everything. That's cool. Okay, and the barriers. Barriers have 8,800 HP each. All four? They are weak to nothing. They are Earth Null because they're floating. They have Auto Reflect. They have Flare, Holy, Fire 3, Bolt 3, and Ice 3. You can also use Critical with normal strength. I think we just need to hit him fast. Alright, well, see what happens. Actually, because the Gilgamesh fight takes a little time, I am sadly going to walk back. Because we'll probably die a few times here. I could have sworn Necrophobe was, like, just ridiculously easy. Ooh, no. Overshot. I was thinking I don't want to waste the magic, but I totally want to waste the magic. Just in case. It's not a super great shortcut to a save point as far as I can remember. It's a quicker way to get out of the rift entirely, but fine, I'm sticking around. I'll just beat him. This is the part where I hopefully beat the game. So far it's been a little iffier than expected. This is the part where I go back and save because I don't want to go through Gilgamesh's little speech a third time. Again, I don't think there are any random encounters in this room, so we're fine to go the wrong way a little bit. Alright. Desperately low on tents, but what are you going to do? It would be fantastic if we could blast Necrophobe as soon as the last barrier goes down and just... Because you can beat him before Gilgamesh shows up, and then, you know, Gilgamesh gets to live. And I think I did that last time. We were so beefy with mixes. Deathclaw out of here. Deathclaw. Deathclaw, quit being here. Thank you. technically, I could just walk all the way to NeoExdeath and lose there instead, but I do not remember this fight being that difficult. It's too bad there's no way I'm walking all the way over here and then fighting Shinryu, because with no weakness to Holy, Ragnarok is a stronger sword than Excalibur. That guy is gross. Yep, that is a legend that I was aware of. The epic, well, not a legend. The Epic of Gilgamesh is the first written epic that we know of. I like these history lessons. Derpy! I just imagine you like just busting through the door a la Kramer. Welcome to the stream, and hopefully the chat window is actually keeping up this time. It's been having some problems. Ooh, I'm just going all out with these attacks. Don't breath wing. I don't like breath wing. If we're going to be in it for the long haul, let's just blast him. Say, maybe blast him. That's good money. This is just another pinwheel, right? Okay, we don't go over here next time. It's going pretty good. How's it going with you? It's definitely similar to some of the Bahamut Lagoon dragon sprites. It's also got some similarities to like Kaiser Dragon, but it's not quite the same. More importantly, it's the Shinryu sprite with a different palette. Ugh, we're getting our brains sucked out. I don't like it. I want to heal till we get closer. Especially since I'm probably going to cast a full party Cure 3. And I don't want to have that quote-unquote go to waste if we get into another fight before we get to the save point, which is right here. Alright. Ooh, a new coffee place. I'm always a fan of new coffee places. There's actually a bakery. I don't know if I've told this story before, but there's a bakery, quote unquote, in town that's owned by a friend of ours. She actually just bought it last November. And Carrie goes there every morning for coffee to do sketching and to write in her Hobonichi Techo. Yeah, that's a good place. I like non-chain little mom and pop type places. We found a couple of really nice ones in Tokyo. Like really nice. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do that. Good enough. Okay, they have physical attacks, so we will armor up. Then Ferris should be up next. Pow. Okay, you can't really do anything yet, alright? shell yourself. Shut up. Shut up. I'm busy. I will make that joke every time. It's an Adventure Time reference, if you're wondering. It's actually not that impressive damage-wise. Gah! Well, he is shelled. But they're all gonna go. Wow, why are they all hitting him? There, one is dead. Alright, next is going to be that, I guess. Life on him. Cure 2 on yourself. Okay. Looked like it wanted to give me a third option that time. Okay. Now his shell is gone. So is his armor. If only I could get a good solid wall going. Okay, tears down. Okay, we're getting there. Ooh, wrong guy. Alright, what do we hit? What do we hit with? Oh, it was just a little sound that I made. Whenever I cast armor, I go. It's a reference to like one episode of Adventure Time, this one time. Okay, they're hitting her. I don't like it. Punk. I'd hate to ruby light all this. It seems like the lame way to do it. But it's coming along. It's coming along. Guess we'll do that. Ooh, he didn't like that. Luckily, this wall is lasting. You hit the wrong target. That is why you fail. Oh, that was him casting it on himself, wasn't it? Or no? Why did that... Oh! I gotcha. I gotcha. Don't trust that it's close enough to death. Hit the right one. That's not the right one. Now he doesn't have any kind of... He doesn't have any protection. Oh, it hasn't worn off yet. We're wasting magic. He has to actually say it. Now. Now we can hit him. Got ahead of myself. There's the damage. It's probably a bad idea. I should be healing, I think. It's too risky. Like, that holy might have done it, but at the same time, he might kill us in the next turn. Come on. Come on, get wrecked. Please get wrecked. Pretty please get wrecked. Didn't get him. Sorry, Gilgamesh. I didn't want you to die. Once he appears, Necrophobia stops taking damage. Oh well, there's no event flag or anything. It's just a matter of whether or not he shows up. There's a slightly different bit of text. pretty strong guy. In the GBA version, he's like, you should get married or something and start acting more like a woman if you still know how. And she says, hey. He talks about how she's so selfless toward animals. Yeah. Never lose that pure heart or something like that. That was a minus strike. Snort. I believe that's my line. Exploder. Sorry that Gilgamesh had to die, but it was nice to see him one last time. Commemorate the occasion with a cabin. Alright, we're gonna give this one shot, and one shot only. Because I was looking up some of the numbers, and I really don't feel like this fight is possible without at least like another 20 or 30 levels. Thing. Two things. Gilgamesh would be the best end boss. Alright, here goes. Literally nothing. Coral. 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 Do I have anything else that would be good? Ooh, I forgot to check on weaknesses. I don't think he has any weaknesses. Alright, time to get wrecked by Wikia. I will complain about Wikia every single time I go to it. The home of giant full-screen interstitial ads. Seriously, it's a great big ad for some anime. Thank you. Alright. Ooh, okay, that's good to know. Okay, 55,000 HP. Yowza. 55,000 HP. Do I have a... There we go. Super NES, just in case it's different. 55,500 HP. No weaknesses. Absorbs wholly. Absorbs wholly. Quite possibly also immune to scan. Ah, boy. Blizzard, Atomic Ray, Lightning, Maelstrom, Roulette, Guardian, level 2 old, level 3 flare. Yeah, some of these are the wrong names, but... Mighty Guard, he has Mighty Guard. Ah. Yeah, we're get ready to see like the fastest boss fight ever. We're gonna die. We're gonna die in no time, but one thing, Excalibur does not work on him. He absorbs Excalibur's damage. Healing Staff has higher magic power, so I'm gonna be healing. Okay, so Coral Rings are in place. We got Wizard Staff. So we'll survive the first turn. Alright, so what are we doing? We are doing... Is any of this going to help? Nothing's going to help. We'll just hit him. Just hit him and be like, hey, we did a thing. Alright, that would have wiped the party. $1280. Garbage damage! Punk. And game over. Oh no, that's right. We absorb. He did all that in one turn. That's all we can do to survive one extra turn. Yeah, this is not happening. He's double attacking. And that's it. Okay, yeah. This party at this level, Shinryu, impossible. Will not be trying again. There you go. Okay, he is countering physical attacks with armor. That's adorable. Yeah, if we were leveled up into like the 60s or 70s, there might be something that we could do, but his damage output is so incredible that it doesn't really feel doable. Wahaha. It's unfortunate too because Shinryu is guarding a sword that is more powerful than Excalibur. And since I looked it up, and apparently none of NeoExdeath's forms are weak against Holy. I thought they were. I thought the main form, the first form was. But if they're not, if none of them are, Ragnarok would be the better sword. Goodbye, all other destinations in the game. Goodbye forever, pirates. Goodbye forever, Sid and Mid. So yeah, first phase, the first thing we're going to do is armor and shell. Because we have no choice. And once we armor and shell, it should begin to be possible to survive his attacks. And then medic will be mostly on heal duty. And I can't remember if Odin is the first summon from the magic lamp. If he is, that gets Delta attack out of the way for NeoExdeath. Oh, is it Bahamut? Well, it'll do a little damage. I'm not going to scoff at that. Yeah, I've never taken the time to actually look at the summon list. I know that initially it will probably be an alright idea to have Kara keep using the lamp. Her magic stat should be high-ish. I wonder if back in 1992 people thought to go back to the save point after all that cutscene. Yeah, most of the people that I usually end up watching do 4-job Fiesta runs are speedrunners, so they know exactly what's coming at all times. So they line up Odin right away. Or like when they go to fight Omega, they get Ruby Light, or they get, Carbuncle loaded up to start. Alright, Exdeath, 49,001 HP. Yeah, might as well. Okay, so he's officially not weak to holy. Good to know for the future. And I know I'll probably have to deal with some white hole recovery here. White hole is such a pain to recover from too. I feel like her Cure 2 is weak enough that she has to cast it twice. Oh yeah. Kara's Cure 2 is garbage. Yeah, her magic stat's not that great. Her Bahamut's gonna do like 1,500 damage. I blame Kara, but it's entirely the chicken man's fault. I'm unjustly nervous at this point. She is shelled. I got her in time. That is with shell. Wow. Maybe it is time to be worried. I'm not keeping track of damage. Although he shouldn't be anywhere near down yet. Okay. Alright, what should I do now? Not much to do this turn. Get a little bonus damage. It's boosted. And Flare is non-elemental, so Fire 3 might do more damage than Flare. That just occurred to me. Yeah, it's kind of a wash. Alright. So far, so good. Full health. Everyone's armored, everyone's shelled. Focus single target attacks on the bottom target because that's the one that uses Almagest. I feel like the drums aren't heavy enough for this. Actually, he might get in a Delta attack if I'm not quicker. Oh! Immune to Holy. Okay then. Have it your way. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Okay, so yeah, Bahamut. For like nothing. Yeah, it's a little better than I expected. I don't think any of these absorb any elements. Yeah, wall's a bad idea for healing's sake, and I don't think any of them use anything that actually makes a difference. Ooh. Yeah, so this violent shaking means he's about to use Almagest, or he's charging Almagest. And give him a chance to Delta attack, that was bad. There we go. Alright, so the left target is gone, no more delta attacks. He's not shaking anymore, but I think that's a bug. Because the target's definitely still there. Oh, wrong. Keep it up. Alright, who survives? Charging Grand Cross. Oh, Ruby Light's bad. Ruby Light's horrible. That was about the worst thing that could have happened. What do we got? I saw something brilliant that somebody did. Worst. Okay, it's over. Alright, that did it. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. No, she's disarmed. At least we got no more walls. Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Oh, man. Nah, it's over. I said it was over before, but it's over now. Not sure. No, he's still there. Still there. Got him. Okay. Alright. This should get a little easier now. This is too tense. Alright. Gotta start evening out the damage. I was going to do a full party Cure 3, but I think Ferris had a wall on at the time. It's risky, but I got to do it. I have to just deal with the Grand Cross. We have to keep going back, and we have to keep damage pretty even between the two, because once there's only one, it will use, let's see. Carol will heal if she's still alive. It'll start using Meteo every turn. And that is, of course, bad. He shelled himself, right? I think he shelled himself. A lot to keep track of. Yeah, see, that would have been... Let's see what happens. Let's see what the result of Grand Cross is. Okay, this is really bad. Because her magic is so bad, she tends to fail at that. I kind of know what I'm doing. Can't tell who's going to get the turn first. Yeah, because we got Lena, and myself, and Kara. I don't know why I'm choosing ice each time. It's just how I did it. Okay. So she needs armor and shell again. Let's hit him with fire this time. Oh, that's the wrong target. I have to remember to hit the other target. Neat. I'll protect us from some physical attacks. Like that one. Okay, let's gear up for another Grand Cross. Just in case anyone's down a little bit. Too tense. I'm shaking. You might not be able to see it, but like I'm shaking inside. My heart is pounding. It shouldn't be, because this is only the first time. This is only the first time we've tried it. I think I did this one. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, Bart is enraged. Is she stone and tiny? We have sap. What? I can't think of what can take away rage. It can dispel? Or is he gonna have to die and be brought back? I'm just gonna check. Okay, Berserk and everybody else is apparently okay. I gotta look it up, see if there's a way. FF5 Cure Berserk. Not 10. Because I hate to have to just kill him off. Although if I'm going to do it, I should do it pretty soon. Dispel. Literally the only person who can cure Berserk in my party is the one who's berserked. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, still up. Ah, finally somebody hit one of the fake targets. Yeah, there are 4 fake targets, but only Berserk and like X-Fight and 1 or 2 other things like Meteo can actually attack them. Like this. I very don't like this. I need him to be dead and brought back. Stop trying to run. Alright, so we got poison, mini, poison, got it unmini, and then we got countdown on Lena. Wow! Do it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it hard. Kill it now. GG! That was getting too scary. The real letter. If this were iOS, we would have the real letter achievement. Because everybody survived the battle, even Medic, even though I was gunning for him. Oh, man. I don't know what that clap thing I did was. I get stupid when I'm excited. The text scroll bug. This is a well-known bug. I believe it's specifically with the translation. There are too many lines. It is 90 degrees outside, and I'm chilly. Oh yeah, happy summer solstice, everybody. And for those who care, happy day after Cavs winning the NBA championships for the first time in over 50 years. I don't follow sports, but Carrie's dad does. He was ecstatic about it. He's a diehard Cavs fan. It's only 5 o'clock, which means the ending's gonna close up around 5:30. Then what? I'll have to go back through and get a screen cap of NeoExdeath dying for the victory tweet. Yeah, if that... No, I'm not pagan. I just... Summer solstice. The only reason I know it's the summer solstice is because it usually falls shortly before Carrie's birthday. Longest day of the year and hottest one so far. But August is usually where we really get slammed. Although I don't know if it's 90 today. But yeah, I think if that last attack had not killed him, he might have gotten a turn, and then he would have hit us with Meteor, which probably would have killed at least 2 party members. And then it would have gotten rough, if at all, if even possible at that point. Because Meteor is... I believe Meteor could wipe the party, because it would do enough damage, and it can hit 4 times. And it hits random targets, it just usually hits at least one person twice. We all get out of the void in one piece. We don't have to be returned to the world by it. So we get the real letter, which is the one that is written by Kara and involves everybody getting out alive. Yeah, we made you a dragon. Ride it out. I love the long and epic nature of Final Fantasy endings. Super NES Final Fantasies have endings that are on average like 20 to 25 minutes long. The real one. One of these days I need to read the script that shows how the letter and all the scenes are arranged for each possible combination of living and dead people. So there should be, what, 15 combinations? It'd be 2 to the 4th because there are 2 states, living or dead, for each character. But then one character has to be alive. No, it's a lot more than that. I can't think of. I don't know. It's close to that. No, I think I had it right the first time, 15. Because there would be 16 total combinations, but only one of them is invalid, and that is everybody's dead. So yeah. Yeah, 15 possible endings. This is just the best. Y'all did swell. Remember that time when we all peeked in on Ferris and got all inappropriate? Remember all those times that Lena got poisoned? sister, isn't it? Jump kick. Oh, no, she doesn't jump kick. She just straight up kicks. Oh no, the camera's falling off its pedestal! Thud. And then any characters who might have died get returned to the party in this scene. Galoof smash. And then Galoof die. Or maybe Galoof put himself to sleep and soft lock the game. Womp womp. She did play an integral part in the final strategy. I mean, she's the one who was using the lamp. Wait, was that not a kick? Because that looked like the same frame of animation. I want to believe it was a kick the whole time. Maybe she's kicking right now. I can hear something warm. Bring on the Mode 7 credits. And the sprites that are only used in the ending. It just occurred to me that they really made good use of the Mode 7 transposition. Transposition? Am I making up something there? I guess not. You know, Mode 7 backgrounds with credits on top of them. It was used to great effect in Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy VI, and then Final Fantasy VII and VIII, the credits are just like video of flat text on black background, and it's so boring. And 9's only a little bit better because it's the same thing, just with video clips here and there. And 10. Yeah, Square Enix got boring with the credits after 6. Oh! I got kicked out of chat. I'm not in chat. Hold on, let me disconnect and reconnect. Hopefully it's not just chat. No dropped frames, I'm still connected. Oh wow! Apologies to everybody in chat. I have not been getting chat at all. Like I'm not able to connect to chat. My tablet is dying on me. Sorry, I've been like having a conversation with nobody. Oh, I don't remember. Oh yeah, Terranigma's credits where the stork is, or it's not a stork. It's like Ark in bird form, just flying all over the place. See, I'll have to go back and look at the chat replay for this section because, sorry, I wasn't able to see anything. That's fine. I'll just watch it in the OBS window. Although I can't hear the game's music this way, but that's fine. Yeah, Terranigma's great. I'd like to put that in the UberQuest rotation pretty soon, but Soul Blazer's going in soon. And then sometime after Soul Blazer is done, I'll put in Illusion of Gaia. I'll basically do a Soul Gaia Enigma trilogy sort of thing. Yeah, it is not connecting. Kill the chat app. Start it up again. It didn't reboot or anything, it's just, I think there might actually be something wrong with the Wi-Fi on the tablet. Let's see if we get the crash. Text. Text has the white drop shadow. Even more than Dark Souls, you'd be there for Terranigma? Yeah, no connection over here. Whatever. I wonder if Twitch has changed the server connection parameters or something. Although I was connected, it just dropped. That was Melusion. She had taken over Lena's body, and then she got kicked out of it, and I guess she lost all of her clothing in the process. Or it was derpy, that works too. Total 6. Do we get the crash? Get the crash. Cool, I'm back in chat over here. That's fine, I'm just going to leave this open. It's hard to tell if we got the crash because this is entirely like timed and scripted. Okay, no crash. Because you wouldn't be able to tell. The music would continue all the way to the end and it would just hang on that screen. So much experience. Although nothing in the grand scheme of things. Melusion was the first... Oh, was that a panda? Or it was either Biblos or a panda. But he's got it going on. And everybody knows NeoExdeath, so... Too bad he wasn't fighting Gilgamesh. Because then I'd be all over that. It was a rat? Was it a panda or was it a rat? We'll never know for sure. Panda-sized rat. Or a rat-sized... No, it wasn't a rat-sized panda. It was pretty big. One is adorable, one is terrifying. I'll leave it up to you to decide which is which. Obligatory star background. Ah, the stars were overlapping the characters. One last taste of mode 7. No comment on that. Okay. Because I can't hear the music, I am going to switch back now. Because I want to be able to hear the theme. Yeah, I can't remember which Final Fantasy started the starry background thing. Oh, excuse me. But I think 3 had it. Like Famicom 3. Which may mean that it was originally based on Nasir's code, and they may have just taken his code and updated it for more object memory and more, well, not higher color, not larger color palette, because you wouldn't need to do anything in the code for that. Okay, I was going to say I can't hear it. I think that's how you play a harp. Or like this. Not that I know how to play a harp. Yes. It turns out this was the game that doesn't have the theme at the end, and I'm just getting trolled. That sounds awesome. What sounds awesome? I can't remember what I was talking about when you responded to that. I think I did one and then the other. Like, I didn't want to get in the proper position for playing a full-size harp, but it would have been like... But it's not like I really know my string instruments anyway, so... I am most definitely not a source of authority on it. Okay. So that's Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta. It went better than expected. Well, I should say Necrophobia wrecked us once? No drag. I didn't get all the text. Game app on my tablet. Quit screwing up. Yeah, that's what I meant. I wasn't in the proper position for that. I think I'm going to be done for today because I want to get in some serious Bravely Default or Bravely Second grinding time. But yeah, I gotta kind of re-establish what game I'm playing when to start doing the alternation again to get back into Final Fantasy X-2 and Fire Emblem. No Dragon Quest and Uber Quest. Actually, you know, I originally planned on the very first quest being Dragon Quest 1 or Dragon Warrior 1, but Carrie was she was pushing me really hard to play Chrono Trigger. She's been asking like, when are you going to play Chrono Trigger? When are you going to play Chrono Trigger? So I was like, you know what? All right, I'm playing Chrono Trigger. So I made that game one instead. And technically, because the reason I was going to do that is because the very first, for being necrophobic, he didn't seem to have a problem resurrecting the oldest epic hero known to man. Well, he didn't actually, he didn't resurrect Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh just showed up in the fight. To be fair, he was already there. Yeah, the reason I was going to do it is because when I first created the sort of Retro Gamer Ryan thing, it was for a blog that I was doing, and it was originally going to be each blog post would be written as though it were from the perspective of the hero in the game, and I started that like for the first couple of posts, and then that sort of fell by the wayside. But I was going to do Dragon Warrior 1 for that, but I ended up beating the game before I had the blog set up. So I just had like one entry saying that I had beaten the game, and then the blog technically started with Dragon Warrior 2. And I got through about 20 games before that fell by the wayside. I was actually in the middle of Dragon Warrior 4. Yeah, I'm just going to kill the chat app, because that is not happening today. I wonder why. Maybe this thing just needs a reboot. Just reboot this guy. Reboot. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day there stream-wise. I mean, it's been less than 2 hours, but that's cartridge lit. Well, if I had kept up with the pattern of making it as though it were blog posts written by the heroes of the games, then it would fit. But yeah, I stopped doing it like partway into Dragon Warrior 2, so it doesn't really fit necessarily. But yeah, I'm going to, let's see, next stream. I think next stream I'll be picking Fire Emblem back up, because the last stream before 4-Job Fiesta was Final Fantasy X-2, so I'll get back into that, and we'll see if I can get through chapter, 16? I have ideas. I might actually be able to troll a couple of those horseback archer guys, the horsemen. That might be tomorrow. It might not be though, because today I had to ship out all of the RPG Limit Break prizes, and I also shipped out the weekend's orders. And when I got done, I looked at my shelf of finished cartridges, and there are a bunch of gaps that I need to take care of, and those have been kind of falling by the wayside while I was concentrating on the 4-Job Fiesta. So tomorrow maybe no stream, just because I got to get all that stuff done. Although maybe stream in the evening. We'll have to see. It's also going to depend on what Carrie's got planned. She's actually out hanging out with a friend today, and she's been gone for 7 hours. She's been gone for a while, which is fine. She's totally allowed. But yeah, I'll be picking back up either tomorrow evening or Wednesday with Fire Emblem. And it'd be great if I could get back into a pattern of being able to finish maybe 2 chapters in one stream rather than 1 chapter every 2 streams. But as usual, anybody who's watching who has not followed me on Twitch, please do so. Anybody who is watching the VOD on YouTube, please subscribe there. I'll always say that. I mean, basically everybody in the chat is already following. Although there was one person earlier, I can't remember your name. I'm sorry if you're still there. I don't remember you from previous streams. Thank you for being here, and thank you for participating in chat. Even if I couldn't see it, because apparently that's the thing. My tablet is glitching out on me. But yeah, next stream I'm going to continue with Fire Emblem, and then go back and forth with Final Fantasy X-2 until one of them is done. When Fire Emblem is done, we'll switch over to Persona, and then we'll see about either doing a poll, or if I can finally get the bounty system in place, we'll use the bounty system, because I really want to get the bounty system in place. It's going to be cool. Derpy, did you just unfollow so you could follow again? Because I just got a notification that you're following me. I thought you already were. If not, that's cool. Thank you. But yeah, after Final Fantasy X-2 is done, I'll move on to Parasite Eve 2. And I'm thinking, because somebody in chat yesterday actually was singing the praises of Lost Odyssey. I think after Parasite Eve 2, I'm going to do Lost Odyssey, because I've been wanting to play that for a long time too. And I have that. Do I have that? I think I have it. Yeah, I have it. Second from top, far right stack. Yeah, everybody seems to be really excited about Parasite Eve 2. Like I said, I played it once, and it was rough. I was expecting Parasite Eve, like more of Parasite Eve, and it's such a different game that at the time it was just a total turnoff, because I wanted an RPG, and I got, kind of a Resident Evil-alike with some varied game modes. But yeah, I think I can kind of get in that mindset, especially if it's less punishing of certain situations than Resident Evil, like using up too much ammo in Resident Evil can pretty much doom you. If that's not as much of a problem in Parasite Eve 2, that'll be great. Yeah, Lost Odyssey though is fantastic. I've heard nothing but good stuff about it. In fact, I've heard a lot of people say it's the game that Final Fantasy 13 should have been, and that seems like praise. So I'm in there. Games that aren't as popular and are super weird. Terranigma, Parasite Eve 2. What about Gitaru Man? Or let's see what else is up there that's ridiculous. The Adventures of Cookie and Cream. Breakdown. Sneakers. Ooh, Reckless the Yakuza Missions. That was actually one of the first Xbox games I ever owned, and I traded it in at one point, and then I re-obtained it. So I've got a new copy. I got some weird stuff. Blinks the Time Sweeper. You can get okay, if you can get unlimited ammo, that's great. Yeah, I was literally just, I looked up there and I saw that I have Adventures of Cookie and Cream. I know that's a weird, it's a cool co-op experience because you can play with 2 players on 1 controller because each analog stick controls a different character. Tron Bonne, yeah, I did end up getting Tron Bonne on PSN, so I have Blinks 1 and 2. Woo. I've been collecting cheap backlog PS2 and Xbox games. Let's see, I got Final Fantasy 12, so when the time comes for Final Fantasy 12, we're in there. I looked at the Japanese International Zodiac Job System version versus the US version, and I decided the US version is fine because the new stuff that's in the International Zodiac Job System version doesn't really interest me, like the extra little modes and the additional, what's it called, the additional license boards. No real interest there, so I'm just going to play it on the US version, because the US version has 16:9 support, which means I'll get to use the 16:9 version of the layout for it, which I'll have to remember that. I have to remember not to make the layout image using the 4x3 template. I also considered, actually I kind of considered the remake of, the remaster for 10.2, but I decided not to bother because, again, the extra stuff, there's like extra post-game content that, whatever. Speaking of which, not that it's exactly topical for Final Fantasy V, but in 10.2, it has come to my attention that the point that I'm at in Chapter 5, I've already missed out on the things that you need to do to get the good ending, but I do have a save in Chapter 3 where I should be able to go back and pick all that up, and so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to replay through Chapter 3, get that stuff from the other save, and have like a parallel off-stream playthrough up to that point, and then once I complete it and get the bad ending, I'll complete it again and get the good ending, and hopefully stream both of those. But not 100% completion on either of them, because that's just not happening. Oh, sorry, XDOS HX Leonhard 8. Yeah, I'm just kind of babbling in closing now. But yeah, NeoExdeath has been destroyed. I haven't posted the image for it yet. But yeah, all these things I'm talking about, they're going to be things that are going to happen, and it's going to be great. Everybody enjoy. And follow and subscribe on YouTube and all those things that I already said. But my mouth is getting dry because my mouth gets dry when I talk. It gets dry really, really, really fast. Mainly because I talk really, really, really fast, and I slur. So you probably can't even understand half the words that are coming out of my mouth. But yeah, I'm out of beverage. So, the good ending I'm gonna go for. So I'll have on-stream completions for both bad and good. Perhaps. Just need a good capture card. I need a better capture card now. There are some things that my capture card can't do that I would really like it to do, including 240p component and RGB. I would love to have both of those. Also possibly 1080p. It does not allow 1080p capture, which is really unfortunate, because it means that I have to play games in 720p to capture them, but then it's also 720p on the TV, but it's a 1080p TV, so it's like I'm wasting TV. But anyway, enough babbling from me. Like I said, I'm gonna call it a day here, even though it's only 5:30, because I'm gonna spend forever grinding up jobs in Bravely Second because I still have not beaten that boss. The Super Dreadnought Bael is my nemesis. I'm getting closer though. I have a strategy. I could probably beat it now, but I want Blizzaga. I might want Blizzaga on 2 characters, because then we will be godly. No, I don't speedrun. I don't speedrun anything. I don't have the patience to speedrun pretty much any games. In fact, this was like probably 18.5 hours for this run, when a proper speedrun would have probably been sub 10. In fact, I can almost guarantee sub 10 because it was a good party for the end game. And even in short games, I don't have the patience to play a game over and over again to get good, and I get frustrated really easily. I try not to let it show on stream, but oh, it happens. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, sorry to be closing the stream out so quickly after you found me. But yeah, like I said, within the next day or two, I'm gonna pick back up. I'm gonna be playing the original Fire Emblem again. I'm on chapter 16 of 25 and slogging through it. I basically reset anytime a character dies, so it's not the most fun watch, but I try to make it entertaining. Dark Souls is going to happen one of these days, but yeah, enough for me. I'm going to go get a big glass of water. Actually, I'm going to probably get a big glass of coffee. Got a fresh batch of cold brew that just got finished up yesterday, so I'm on it. But that's going to do it for me, so yep. Also, follow me on the Twitters and all that stuff up there. Just twitter.com, youtube.com, or facebook.com/RetroGamerRyan. You can find me at all of those. I announce most various things there. And, well, yeah, I guess the closing announcement, again, for every Final Fantasy V stream has been, for anybody who isn't aware, one of my business ventures is that I sell reproduction cartridges of games for NES, Super NES, and Genesis, and one of the things that I'm doing right now is for every copy of Final Fantasy V that is sold between now and the end of the entire 4-job Fiesta sort of Uber time frame, which basically ends at the beginning of September, I am donating $10 of that purchase directly to Child's Play in the name of the 4-job Fiesta. So anybody who wants to get themselves a copy of Final Fantasy V, that is an incentive to help charity too. So that's a nice thing you can do. And it's retrogamerryan.com/Final Fantasy V, 5 as in V, as in in the title. Or you can also find it in my Etsy store, which is retrogamerryan.etsy.com, which one of these days I might... No, I don't think I'm going to update it up there. Maybe I'll just... Actually, you know what I need to do? Make it an announcement for my bot, and then actually have my bot running during a stream. That would be a thing. Because announcements are something the bot can handle with no problem. It's just the quote system will just break him left and right. But I'm going to get that fixed one of these days. Now that the 4-job Fiesta is out of the way, I'm going to feel like I have a little bit more time to worry about stuff like that, including the UberQuest site, so that I can finally get one the site, and two the bounty system up and running. I have such grandiose plans, and then I just don't get around to doing any of it because I just want to play video games. Yeah, the quote system works. It's just sometimes it crashes. And I saw a quote system on somebody else's bot, and it gave me some ideas of some tweaks that I want to make. But yeah, I think that's all I've got to talk about. So thanks to everybody who stopped by, who saw it through to the end, and I will see everybody next time, which again should be tomorrow or Wednesday. For the time being, it's going to be Retro Gamer Ryan signing off. That's how I end every single stream. Carrie makes fun of me for it. She thinks it's lame. I don't care. Have a good one, everybody.